Mandy's Kitchen, Episode 3, Gluten-Free Cheddar Cornbread.
Hi, welcome to Mandy's Gluten-Free Kitchen. I'm Mandy, and today I'll be baking a gluten-free cheddar cheese cornbread. If you have celiac disease like my mom, or gluten intolerance, you know how hard it is to begin cooking and baking gluten-free. So I'm here to take some of my family's favorite recipes and bring them to you. I hope I can be a big help to you as you begin to regain your health. Before I start baking, I want to take another minute to tell you about how my family regained their health. Okay, we've experienced some health challenges which were caused by toxins being dumped into our water. So we got our water filter system put in and our water was cleared up. That's when we started our journey to take better care of our bodies. We decided to try Vima. Vima stands for vitamins, essential minerals, mangosteen, and aloe. It comes in a powerful liquid antioxidant form, Vima, an insanely healthy energy form, Verve, and a children's form for kids 2 through 12, Next. And there's also this little container of Vima, which is good for traveling because it's 2 ounces. So they contain all the necessary doctor-recommended vitamins your body needs. It's an energy boost you can feel good about. Vima is the choice of several professional sports teams and athletes. You can buy these products from our website, or you can join our team and work towards building your own business and getting your product for free. You have the opportunity to make extra money as you watch your team grow. Vima can be your way to take responsibility for your wealth and, most importantly, your health. After I finish baking, check out our websites. Our emails are on the site, and we'll be happy to answer any questions you have. So now for the gluten-free cheddar cheese cornbread. First, what we're going to do is take 1.5 cups of Pamela's baking mix, which is the thing that we always find is the best. And the best way to, and this is what the bag looks like. And the best way to spoon out any flour is to take a big spoon and put it into the measuring cup instead of just putting a measuring cup into the thing. It just makes it a little lighter. So take 1.5 cups of that, and then 1/2 cup of cornmeal. We use the yellow cornmeal. And you want to just stir them up until they're just incorporated. Just like this. Perfect. Then in a separate bowl, we are going to add 1 cup of milk, 1 stick of butter melted, and then 2 eggs, which are slightly beaten. Just perfect. And then we're going to stir these all together. Perfect. Now with a wooden spoon, you want to combine your wet ingredients into your dry ingredients. And you want to stir just until the lumps, most of the lumps are dissolved. You don't want to stir it too much. It'll get too tough if you continue stirring it longer than necessary. Okay, just one more good, okay, perfect. Then what we're going to do is add the cheese, best part. We're going to have 4 ounces of extra sharp cheddar cheese, which is about 1 cup. And we shredded ours fresh, but you can use the pre-shredded if you want. And just stir that together. Perfect. Now we're going to set this aside for 20 minutes. And while we do that, we're just going to quick preheat the oven to 350 degrees and grease an 8x8 pan. There you go. During your 20-minute break, you can check out our website. And one quick thing I forgot to do is I forgot to add 1/8 cup of sugar or 2 tablespoons of sugar into the dry ingredient mix before. So I'm just going to put this in now and stir it in. Okay, now we're ready to let it sit for 20 minutes. Our cornbread dough has been resting for 20 minutes, so now we're going to place it in the 8x8 pan, which has already been greased, or baking dish, which has already been greased. Okay, just spread it out nice and even. And then we're going to put it in a 350-degree oven and bake it for 25 to 30 minutes, or until a cake tester, when you put it in it, it comes out clean.
mandyskitchen.vima.com, that's me, or jennyschneider.vima.com, that's my mom. And you can get the gluten-free products at pamelasproducts.com.
So now we got our cornbread out of the oven, and when we put the cake tester in, it came out dry, so we know it's done. And it's nice and crunchy on the top, which is perfect. And then you want to let it sit for about 10 minutes so you just don't burn your mouth. But this goes really great with soup and chili, and it's really delicious when it's warm. So now our cornbread has been cooling for about 10 minutes. So we're just going to cut it up into serving size squares. So now that we cut individual squares, I'm just going to take one out and try it. And it's really light and fluffy, and it's just delicious. And the cheese is really good. It's a really great cornbread. And then once all your pieces are completely cooled, you're going to take it out and put it into an individual piece of saran wrap. And you're going to wrap it up just like this. Make sure it's nice and tight without squishing the bread. And put it into into baggies. And then put it in the freezer. And so to defrost it, you can just leave it out on the counter until it defrosts, or you can do it in the microwave. And you can reheat it by putting it in foil, and then in the oven when you want to have it with a soup or a chili, so you can have nice hot cornbread along it. And don't forget to check out our website for Vima, and recipes are on our blog, which is on the Vima site. And don't forget to look for more recipes from Mandy's Kitchen. So our cornmeal bread dough has been okay. We have experienced some health challenges that were caused. We have experienced. Oh, wait, way too perky.
mandyskitchen.vima.com, that's me, or jennyschneider.vima.com, that's my mom. And you can get the gluten-free products at pamelasproducts.com.